Hello, and welcome to the Lead Center's January Huskers in the Spotlight concert. This month's episode of our live stream concert series featuring special performances from UNL students and alumni. Each month, we'll listen to a new local artist, hear some of their music live, and listen to them directly as they tell the story of who they are now and who they want to be. We'll be live on the last Tuesday of every month at noon, so mark your calendars. We're excited to kick off our 2021 season, and we're opening it with an up-and-coming indie pop band from our very own Lincoln, Nebraska. Our artist today blends the modern guitar tones of Mac DeMarco and Peach Pit with the intricate grooves of legends like the Eagles and the Talking Heads. The band first formed in February 2018 to play at the high school's talent show. Taking off from there, they headlined several local shows, culminating in a performance at the second annual Skate Art Music Gala at the Bay. In 2020, the band released their long-awaited debut EP, Thru, which you can catch on Spotify, and played at the local musical festival Checkerfest before returning to the recording studio to work on their next release. It is my pleasure to welcome some very talented gentlemen to the stream today. Jack Dobson on vocals, Canyon Scare on drums, Carson Detmer and Jacob Pilker on guitar, and Vin Lee on bass. Live from the Lead Center, it's Parking Lot Party.
Thank you, Ryan. Thanks so much for having us, guys. And thanks for tuning in. Season to make decisions only after you reason. Your eyes are hung way down. And you look like this the night before, maybe just take it slow right now. The fast track seems to be catching up. The grass looks greener when the bottle is dry. So every night you wipe your eyes. Feels it all relaxing. No, it's your creature of habit, don't you know? Time and there's no other way to spend your money. Your heart's a dullness and your expressions don't have a job. It's your profession, work just ain't something that beats your obsession. The grass looks greener when the bottle's high. So every night you wipe your eyes in a taxi that feels it all. Your creature of habit, don't you know? No, no. Hard to argue them without your cues. This is how life really feels. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Hard to argue them without your cues. This is how life really feels. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Hard to argue them without your cues. This is how life really feels. Is this what you wanted? You wanted. Is this what you wanted? So that song was called Habits, and it is the first song on our new EP called Thru. Make sure you go check that out on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, you name it.
Alrighty, guys. Man, you guys are on fire. It's awesome hearing that from over here. I'm glad to be in the room listening to you guys live. I did forget to introduce for our audience the very talented Jack Dobson on his instrumental prowess with his banana maraca. If you caught that in the last performance, hopefully it will make an appearance later. We will see soon. But, it's pretty awesome that you guys kicked this group off at a high school talent show, and you stuck together through the beginning of your college careers. Honestly, that's longer than some pro bands. Can you tell our audience about how you guys got your start and what's kept you guys making music together over the past couple of years?
Yeah, absolutely. So the first thing for us, honestly, is first and foremost, we're just friends. Like, I met these guys all in Lincoln Southeast cross country, and we've been friends ever since. Canyon even since middle school. And that's the thing, is we all hang out. And it doesn't even feel necessarily like, oh, I'm going to band rehearsal. It more feels like I'm going to go see my friends. We're going to make some music and have a great time together. So every rehearsal is just really laid back, and I think that's what keeps us together. And I don't know, just keeps us from just always wanting to be there, or keeps us always wanting to be there. And I met them all in cross country, except for Vin. Vin I met through choir my sophomore year of high school, and I've known him all since. We initially had a member of our band named Avery Watts, but he went to college in Minnesota, so he had to drop out of the band. But Vin, we're more than happy with Vin, so yeah.
Very awesome. So can you tell us a little bit more about the high school talent show part?
Yeah, absolutely. So it was a high school talent show called Night of Nights, which is annually at our high school, Lincoln Southeast, and it's a pretty big deal in the school. Like, there's like, is there a couple rounds of tryouts? I think. Yeah, there's like rounds of tryouts, like callbacks basically, and a lot of people try out, and it's kind of a big deal. And I do want to say that for both of the years that we played, we were the closers of the show. So, yeah.
I should have had that as part of the bio. I'm disappointed you didn't send me that.
All good, all good.
Okay, I've been dying to know, where did you guys come up with the name Parking Lot Party?
Yeah, absolutely. So my buddy Jacob here is going to answer that question for you.
As Jack just said, my name is in fact Jacob. So basically, after our first performance at Night of Nights, which is the name of the talent show, we were all just hanging out at Sonic off of Highway 2, doing what we do, getting our slushies and our shakes, and we're sitting there and we're like, should we be a band? And we're like, yeah, let's be a band. And so we're trying to come up with band names, and we were even on like a band name generator like website. And then our former bass player Avery Watts goes, how about Parking Lot Party? And we were all like, we'll come back to it. And eventually we were like, yeah, Parking Lot Party's sick. Let's do it. And that's been our name ever since.
Very cool. And so we can thank Sonic on Highway 2.
We can thank Sonic on Highway 2.
Well, anytime I need to do some like really deep thinking, I'm just going to head there and do my thing, get some slushies. Yeah. And maybe I'll come up with a great idea like a band. So, alrighty. So I believe you guys have a completely new song for us next, correct?
Definitely. I'm telling you, she's an artist. She paints it all with her hand, with good intentions, but people don't understand. Don't you feel defeated? Just give me a reason. Don't you see it? Can you feel it? Pains teach a lesson. Could be a hard profession, but I won't press the issue. I never say I miss you. Painted, painted, painted with a hand. Claims it, claims it, claims it wasn't her. beautifully crafted. She is so priceless and timeless, yeah. She gets flustered when she comes over here, yeah, but she won't last it. Baby, you're like night invading me, painted, painted, painted with her hand. Claims it, claims it, claims it wasn't her. Ooh. Night falls in, so does the wall we've built. Seeing you just summons a cloud of guilt. I was crossing, so was the feeling. I could try, but it just stopped the healing. Your eyes are like binoculars to me. Sweet escape sits comfortable. I see. Give me a chance to get away. I need some space, but I'm okay. Thanks, guys. That song is called "An Artist," and it is the first time ever performed, ever heard, ever, right here, right now, at Huskers in the Spotlight.
There we go. That's what we like to hear at the Lead Center, making history. Well, seriously, you guys are so much fun to watch. I just love the energy in the room, and I love seeing you guys perform. I can tell that you guys are friends, and you guys really enjoy performing with each other. So it's just really awesome to watch that. I just want to let you guys know. But switching gears a bit, I'm interested in digging into your guys' process of putting together a new song. Since you're an ensemble, how do you guys go about writing new music?
Absolutely. I'm going to get my main man, Carson, to answer that question.
What's up, guys? So typically how we write songs is I'll start off by trying to come up with a riff on guitar or a riff on bass, and then I use my looper pedal over there to try and build on top of that. Once I find something that I like, I'll send it in our band group chat, and then Kenyon or Jack will put it into a music DAW or DAW, and just try to add on to it. And from there, we'll pick something that we like, meet up, and practice it. And from there, we kind of figure out the finishing touches of our songs. And then the final step is coming up with lyrics, which we should probably work more on, but that's our process.
Very cool. So, and it, like you said, it starts more with the groove and instrumentally what's going on, right?
Right. It's a lot more fun to play something that has a nice groove than listen to something with good lyrics, at least playing in a band. So,
and then we just throw Jack on the end, right? Just layer him on top with
He's
the
all
banana maraca. I really want to see that make a reappearance before.
Oh, it will. It will.
Alrighty. So with everything going on with the pandemic, all piled on top of the demands of college and you guys dealing with remote education, where do you guys see the group heading in the next few years?
I'll leave this question up to Vin Lee, our bassist.
Hi, my name's Vin Lee, and I'm their bassist. So with Corona and the pandemic, it's obviously become a little bit more difficult for us to book in-person performances. So hopefully, by the time that gets contained and everyone starts quarantining like they should, we'll be able to perform a lot more and do what we love. And also in the future, in the very near future, actually. We are planning on releasing new music, hopefully a few singles here and there, and by the end of next year, we'll have an album out for you guys. So, yeah.
That's really cool. So have you guys already recorded them or no?
We are in the process.
Okay.
Yes.
Very awesome. Well, I'm excited to hear that. I'll be on the lookout. Spotify, Apple Music, all the platforms for sure. And guys, it's truly been a blast talking to you guys. And Jack, I know I've been giving you a hard time throughout, but I appreciate having you here as well. And I'm getting to hear your guys' story about as a band and just getting to see you guys perform together. It's been awesome. But before you finish things up today, I believe you have a few more songs lined up for us.
Definitely.
Well, I'm really looking forward to it. And folks, I'm going to sit back and enjoy the rest of the stream. But if you enjoyed my friends from Parking Lot Party today, we encourage you to give to the Lead Center Relief Fund to ensure that the arts and programming like this remain an essential part of the Lincoln community. You can find the donation link on our website at www.leadcenter.org. We'd also love for you to join us next Tuesday at noon for our monthly episode of Lunch and Learn, the Lead Center's arts video podcast. And for more free live stream Huskers in the Spotlight concerts, you can mark your calendars for the last Tuesday of every month. On February 23rd, we'll be back live with a special episode for Noah Trumbull, an up-and-coming pop artist from right here in Lincoln, Nebraska. But for now, Parking Lot Party, the spotlight's all yours.
All right. Well, we've got 2 more songs for you guys. We're just going to get right into them. Carson, take it away. He's on a hot streak. When you're talking, he's disregarding everything you say. He knows that he owns it, steals the words right out of your mouth. You'd let it happen again and again. Afraid of being wrong almost makes you see me fall. Oh, feeding the beast. It's that kind of feast that he's been looking for. She's on a cold streak. I don't have much sympathy. No one hears a word you say, 'cause you're not speaking up. Know that your hope is gone, but you're not broken. It's just the kind of thing that you'd hope not to be. You'd let it happen again and again. Afraid of being wrong almost makes you see me fall. Oh, playing the victim again and again. Oh, I've tried to reason, but you won't get it through your head. Oh no, you won't. And you would let it happen again and again. Afraid of being wrong almost makes you seem at fault. Feeding the beast, it's that kind of feast that he's been looking for again and again, again and again. All right, guys, so that song was called Again and Again. You know, it's we play it again and again, it seems like. It's a song that's come a long way. We've been playing it for probably about 2 years now, is when we first came up with that song. And it's come a long way. It's changed a lot, and I think for the better. So, yeah. We've got one more for you, though. So stay tuned and stay at home. Wishing that you could see my face, 'cause I see yours and believe me, my heart it races. I just wish our time wasn't confined through a square. I know the sugar coating might be deceptive, but it's no hard feelings, 'cause this way I'll accept it. Please read my message, I just really, really want this to work. Imagine walking you home without too much to drink. Walks on the beach and staring at the sun. I hope you come to your senses soon enough, 'cause this can't wait, I'm impatient. Don't slow this must be. There is so many that adore you, I have to say. But you should know that I'm different, my friends say I'm an A. And if you even believe in it, we even have the same sign. Imagine walking home without too much to drink. Walks on the beach and parking at the pier. I hope you come to your senses soon enough, 'cause this can't wait, I'm impatient. Don't slow this must be. Man, I should have known you were never alone. Now he's taking you home, but I see that your friend isn't lying down yet. And maybe she knows when she looks at her phone that I would be a man if she would just give me the chance. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it. That last song there was called Staring at the Sun, and it's unreleased right now, so yeah. I might see it on one of the singles coming up. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. this is the Husker Spotlight of the month, and this is January. And we're recording this right here in the Lead Center. We're so happy to be here. Thanks again to Ryan and the rest of the whole Lead Center staff for having us over. We really appreciate it. And I just want to say this. You should stay at home. And on top of that, you should consider donating to the Lead Center Relief Fund. Because with COVID right now and how the times are in general, it's getting really, really tough for the performing arts in general to raise money because we can't perform, because that would be bad. And, it sucks. But you guys, you can really make a difference by donating to that relief fund. So really consider it. Thank you.